What's up, guys?
Okay, one more time.
Alright. Off to a great start.
Yep. What's up, everybody? I'm Artem.
I'm Ash.
And together we are Martini Brooklyn.
Martini Brooklyn.
You guys remember. So today we started our series of videos. We still thinking about the name, something like Classics and Remixes.
Yep.
We're gonna teach you guys how to make your classic cocktails, some riffs to it, and just be a little more knowledgeable about bartending in general.
No shit.
About us, we just started this company. Been bartending for about 7 years. Actually, been in the business.
Been in the business for 15 years, but been bartending for the last 10.
Yeah. Ashley is a great mixologist, so tonight we're gonna just make a couple classics and just popular versions of martini like Whisper, kimchi martini, tomatini, and stuff like that. So, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Now it's a
Transition on.
Why are we making martini?
I think we're making a martini today because it's, as a bartender, probably one of the most ordered classic cocktails that exists. It's something, it's a good way to start the night if you want to start strong, get you to the place you want to get to. It's a nice way to start a date, to really just get yourself kind of loose and feeling out there. But it's also a nice savory cocktail. A lot of cocktails have citrus or, a bunch of flavors. This is really true to the spirit. So you get to really taste the flavors that are in the martini.
We are Martini Brooklyn. We're not bold fashions or nothing like that. So it makes sense just to start with this gem right here.
Yeah.
So yeah, a little bit about the history.
Back in the old days.
Back in when your grandmother was looking at them dinosaurs. Martini originated around late 19th century. There are different speculations where it came from. One of them is, I think, Martinez, right?
Yeah, in California.
The Martinez, California. That's the name of the town.
A lot of people think that Martini and Rossi created the martini.
No martini? No party.
But the thing I think is the most accurate is Jerry Thomas in the Bartender's Guide from 1887. This is a reprint. It is one of the first written down recipes of a martini.
But what is a Martinez again?
So a Martinez is a sweeter profiled martini with this gin base using sweet vermouth instead of a dry vermouth, and it has a little Luxardo maraschino cherry liqueur in it, just like a small bar spoon.
I don't think I ever.
And orange bitters.
I don't think I ever made it.
Yeah, it's really good. It's definitely, if you like sweeter, if you maybe don't want to taste the gin so much, because I think the Luxardo and the sweet vermouth kind of add to it a little bit. So I think people started to want to switch away from that sweeter style martini and go into a more dry profile. So that's where the martini actually kind of came about.
You mean the cocktails general?
Yeah, in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
Original martini, it's not what you drink today at the bar.
Well, shit.
It's been 1-to-1, 50-50, vermouth to gin, drink.
During Prohibition, or right around Prohibition, when it became harder to access dry vermouth because of the importing and it being illegal, they started having to only use a touch of the vermouth and have more spirit, and that's where the kind of dry martini came into play.
Nowadays, the ratio is like 5-to-1, 8-to-1. It's just a little touch even when people ask, like, how you make your martinis?
Yeah, I usually, I always like to ask, how do you like your martini? Because it is such a customized drink. But usually if, say I know nothing and they just want a classic martini, I'm usually doing 2 ounces of spirit and about ½ ounce of vermouth.
Okay, cool. I do probably like 2.5 to 3. Sometimes I meet those people that they need those 3 ounces of vodka or whatever.
2 shots of vodka?
And just like a touch of vermouth, probably half or like even a quarter. The vodka martini actually appeared way later, somewhere during 20th century, mid 20th century, And people like James Bond made it popular. Just that shaken not stirred vodka martini just came to be a thing in the mainstream culture. So you could see even dirty martini that's appeared way after the original one. But today we're gonna start with the just classic. I'm gonna make a vodka martini since I'm Russian and it just makes sense,
it
right?
makes sense for
Me
you.
and Ashley will make a gin, and
Yeah,
let's do it.
let's do it. I'm gonna make a classic martini. We'll do 2 ounces of the gin. Or you think I should go 2.5?
Let's do 2.5.
Let's
And I
2.5.
do about 2 ounces with the dirty Tito's martini.
So since we did a little higher of the gin, we did 2.5. I'm gonna go more classic style. I'm gonna do closer to 3/4 of vermouth. The vermouth kind of adds a dryness, a slight herbalness. It's for me imperative in a martini.
I'm doing about an ounce of a olive brine.
Nice.
Castelvetrano, one of the best olives. Honestly, recommend you to try your martini with those specifically.
Yeah, they're very buttery and just have this nice saltiness that it goes perfect.
Yeah. And I add a 1/4 ounce, just a little touch of the dry vermouth. A lot of people, I think you heard it or seen it with your own eyes. They think it's either dirty or it's either dry. And actually, dirty martini has some dry vermouth.
Yeah, I mean, that herbalness, that dryness does add to, with the saltiness of the brine and the vodka or the spirit, it does all kind of make the perfect storm. So I feel like it's important in any martini.
Yes.
Unless, someone says they do not want vermouth.
No, 100%. Best dirty martinis has a little bit of vermouth, even if you don't know about it. But this is the thing. And
like you said before, the way it was kind of classically made, that 50-50 martini. The 50-50 style is, a great... Just throwing shit all over my feet.
Sure.
50-50 style martini is a great way to enjoy a martini without wanting to feel that buzz kind of too strong, and you want something a little more aperitivo style. So that's equal parts vermouth and spirit. There's also a Gibson, right? Gibson is using a cocktail onion instead of olives.
Yeah.
There's In-N-Out.
In-N-Out, yeah, very popular, and we're not talking about burger chain in West Coast, even though that's pretty good too.
That's true.
But In-N-Out, when people order In-N-Out, they basically want a little rinse of dry vermouth and then basically get rid of it. Just for the aroma, I guess.
Throw it over your shoulder for good luck.
Oh, I guess this is.
A lot of new bartenders and kind of a modern way of making a classic gin martini is actually adding some orange bitters as well. Do 2 dashes in that for a little brightness, especially with the lemon twist as the garnish. It goes really well together.
Yeah. I think I ever tried it.
It's good. All right.
There we go.
Gin martini, we gotta go lemon twist. And you express the lemon as you're pouring.
That fancy. Since we're doing the dirty martini, do a couple of olives right here. Usually I go for 3, even if you don't ask me, unless you don't really want any olives. But important thing, don't ever ask or give
even numbers.
Even numbers.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
It's a bad luck in the
Big
culture. I've seen people be like, okay, give me 2, but if something happens to you, I will feel responsible, and I don't like doing that. We deal with a lot of liability as a bartender, so
that's true.
yeah. So let's keep it lucky. So 1, 3, 5. I don't just gonna eat 2 straight, and I'm just gonna dip in there. Cheers. I think we should try what we made.
Yeah, we should definitely try what we created. Honestly, so good.
I'm gonna lie, this is not my drink.
A little more olivey?
No, just
Yeah, a lot of people do say it's the best drink because it comes with a snack.
Right? Stuff like
I mean,
that.
the thing is that's, yeah, you could really go crazy with the garnishes. So you could like season these olives, you know, with,
Oh, blue cheese.
yeah, you could go blue cheese.
Everybody
You could do
wants
caviar, olives,
it, you know.
you know, anchovy. You could do cocktail onion. Speaking of the riffs,
Yeah.
we're gonna make a tomato martini actually, tomato tini.
Let's get to it.
Yeah.
A few moments later.
Let's make a Vesper martini.
Mm-hmm.
So the Vesper martini is the James Bond martini, James Bond cocktail. It's where shaken not stirred comes from.
Yeah.
It's the famous line in the movie. And it's a light, kind of nice, refreshing martini, even though it is still strong and it's still true to a martini.
Yeah.
But it's actually using both vodka and gin. It really is preference on which one you use more of.
Mm-hmm.
So the build of this martini is 2.5 ounces spirit and 3/4 ounces of vermouth or Lillet.
Yeah.
Lillet is a sweet vermouth from France. It's technically an aperitivo, but it is made out of Moscato grapes.
Mm.
So it is kind of like a sweeter, you know, compared to this is dry. This is definitely more sweet.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's get to it.
Yeah. Do you remember the proportion?
Yeah, so if you're more of a gin person, you would do the gin first. If you're more of a vodka person, you do the vodka first. I think we should do the vodka.
Well, usually it's more vodka, right?
Yeah.
It's two vodka.
So it's, 2 vodka.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to go 1 ounce of gin. So I actually lied before. So it's 3 ounces of spirit.
Yeah.
Why you always lying?
There you go. Bartenders are lying.
Yep. We're all liars.
We all lie.
That's it. And then you're going to go 3.5 ounces. Or sorry, 3.25.
Are you sure about that?
Okay. 75.
Yeah, 0.75 of Lillet.
75 Lillet.
Yep.
Boom. Boom.
And boom.
And boom. And this happens too. Okay. We need the
And
ice.
that's it. Hand flavored ice in the tins.
Yep.
And the most important part about this drink is the shake. You want to shake the shit out of it.
Famous chicken wing. That's where the power comes. Alright. I think this is very short.
Oh yeah, that is shaking alright.
James Bond will be happy. Okay.
So, double strain is great if you want all that dilution, but you don't want it to keep diluting by keeping those ice chips in there.
Yeah.
So it removes all the ice chips. The garnish is always a lemon twist.
Mm-hmm. Express the little twist. I tried it. Somebody ordered with me first time, and I had to look it up. Again, bartenders are lying. I say I know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing. But thank God we live in an area of internet.
That's
you
true.
know. So, yeah. And I was just like, let me try that.
See, this is, especially because I just tasted the classic gin martini.
Yeah.
This is nice. It's definitely less herbal because of that vodka. And it is sweeter from the Lillet.
Yeah.
I would say it's more approachable than the classic gin.
Yeah.
But it's definitely spirit forward and strong. But it's
100%.
diluted from that shake.
I think it's your entry level martini.
Yeah.
We're not talking about espresso martini,
Or like a porn star martini.
lemon drop martini,
Yeah.
French martini. That's not really
Different
even martini.
category. Yeah.
But we will get to this
The
next.
only martini in that is the glass where it's served.
Basically.
Yeah.
So we'll get to that in one of the videos, hopefully. But for now, we're doing really classic martini, what it is.
Yeah.
All right, this is perfect. Let's do another 2 riffs, which are gonna be.
A tomato martini and a
And-
kimchi martini. We're gonna go real classic. Just kind of like the same build as the dirty martini.
Okay.
So yeah, let's do for yours for the kimchi. Let's do vodka. So let's do it together. I think 2 ounces is
2
probably
ounces
good.
is good,
2
yeah.
ounces is good. Why don't we do just like 1/4 ounce of this dry vermouth to add a little bit of herbalness? We made a homemade tomato brine in this mug. It's cherry tomatoes blended with rice vinegar, Maldon smoked sea salt, fresh cracked black pepper, a touch of Tabasco. I would go like a full ounce.
When I make my martini, I'm like, why go mathematics? Just a little touch there, and that's what makes bartending really fun.
It does, and it does also make it, you know, no one will ever have your drink.
Right. You'll touch. You basically
Yep.
go boom. Okay.
You know what I realized? I mentioned that it's a kimchi martini, but then we made it.
12 seconds later.
Guys, we're making a tomato martini.
Let's make a tomato martini.
Tomato martini with vodka.
Yep.
So
Alright, cool.
we have 2 ounces of vodka here. We have about 1 with a little tiny tail of what do you call it? The tomato brine. Tomato brine. Yep. What else we need?
And just
Oh
a
yeah,
quarter
we
of
had a
this,
quarter of.
and that's it.
Yep. Okay. So we will. How are we gonna garnish it?
We should garnish this with some fresh basil, definitely, and then I have some Spanish olive oil in this little dropper. So, I mean, that's really preference, however much olive oil you want on top. It adds some smoothness, some velvetiness, and just adds like a touch of like fat to the brine, and kind of like it all goes together really well. Got my basil, I got my olive oil, and we got the picture on the floor.
Guys. You guys. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna plug Artem's business right now, but
Yeah.
like.
And what I was about to say, we a new business. Hire us, help us get a new frames and stuff, so that everything doesn't fall apart. It's really in your hands.
Honestly.
If you don't have money or party to book us, you can definitely hit the subscribe and that like button. Yeah. We got our tomato martini.
All right.
Right here. I'm straining it right into the cook.
Oh, nice color.
That's perfect.
We got a fresh basil. You got a. Disrespected us a little bit. Yes, some Spanish olive oil. I like a lot of oil.
Yeah,
Honestly, so I'm just gonna.
if you have some spicy oil, you want to make some. That would be a good.
There you go,
A nice touch.
Okay, Mr. Mixologist.
Wow, this looks amazing. Let's
Try
have
first. Have a taste. Maybe this will change his mind about martinis.
Oh yeah.
Are you lying? You're just saying that?
No.
Yeah. All right.
This is good.
Okay.
Some mozzarella with
Caprese.
Caprese
Little
martini.
Caprese martini.
It does taste like that. That basil hits the tomato, nice and savory.
This is good.
This is really good.
Really good. Savory.
Good stuff.
It's giving a salad.
Literally like caprese.
Salad and a martini, but I love a salad.
And the last one, lastly, kimchi.
A kimchi martini.
Yeah.
Honestly, you can go either. If you want a little more herbal, you could go gin.
But kimchi.
I know. Now we're talking kimchi. You know, let's do vodka because it's in your hand. Let's do it. That's what's fun about martinis is it's really what you're in the mood for.
Take a quarter ounce of the dry vermouth, same old.
Now let's do our kimchi brine. So
Kimchi
literally
brine.
it's just the brine you find in your kimchi. You could buy it in a store unless you have the time and you can make it homemade. That's always the best. But here you got the Korean spice, right? The gochujang. This is what you need if you're salt of the dog hungover. It is intense, so I would go anywhere from start at a half and maybe 3/4.
About 3/4.
I have some habanero hot sauce in the fridge. I want a spicy kimchi martini, so let's just do. This is definitely spicy, so.
Oh, gonna be very spicy, guys.
So we're about to die today.
Gonna garnish with
The kimchi, yep. Honestly, this would be great with mezcal. I think it would be really good.
Yeah.
Because that spice
Mhm.
with the smoke.
Yeah. We're giving you ideas, guys. If you want to start your mixology career, maybe you're gonna start with this video. Shout out to home bartenders.
Yep. There you go. Nice.
See that?
Yeah. This is a real savory martini right here.
Yeah. Kimchi.
Alright.
Yeah, please.
Not religious.
But deliver us.
Say a prayer. This is meant to kill. Honestly, fucking good. Ooh. I'm crazy. I love spice.
Yeah.
That'll clear the sinuses.
This is good though. This is really good.
You don't even taste the spirit, right?
No, you cannot taste the spirit. This honestly really good cocktail. You're not supposed to taste, even though martini is kind of the whole point is to taste the spirit. It's one of those cocktails where it's just like it's liquor plus liquor. So the quality of liquor really matters. If you're gonna do some shitty vodka, doesn't matter what proportion, how many times you shake, stir, blah blah blah, it's gonna taste like shit. But if you do something like a riff like that, definitely it'll be beneficial if you won't taste as much spirit rather than just flavor. So this is good. This is really good. This is
That is
about it. I think we don't want to make too long of a video, but hopefully this was very informative for you guys and helpful.
Hope this made you want to go make a martini at home.
Maybe, maybe. Or you're just bored watching the videos, tutorials still. But you would really help us guys if you could subscribe and like. It's just a new channel. We'll try to come out weekly, and I think next week we can definitely put out some, what is it, maybe old fashioned or
Maybe
something.
old fashioned. We're gonna choose another popular classic cocktail.
Yeah, actually leave some comments what you want us to do next.
What do you want us to make?
Yeah, and what do you think about those drinks. This was Artem,
I'm Ashley.
and together we are
Martini Brooklyn. And don't forget, you could have us come and do your party if you're in the tri-state area.
Anywhere in tri-state,
We'll come anywhere.
even Pennsylvania.
I mean,
Folks,
even
yeah.
Pennsylvania or
Honestly,
Delaware. I mean, we have cars.
Yeah, we'll
We
pack
can get
and we'll
around.
come.
But you could have this experience at home.
Anything, bar mitzvah, wedding, listen, corporate event,
Intimate dinner,
your grandma turned 70.
cocktail
Make her
classes, little fun kind of night with your girls.
Oh yeah, yeah. Think about it.
Yeah.
That you will be able to look up on the links below, attached under this video, as well as Instagram page and all of the links, whatever we have. We're just gonna put it out there. So yeah,
All right, thanks guys.
thank you.
Cheers.